Hi, Katie. How are you?
Hey, Charles.
Good to see you.
You too. What's going on? Hey,
Ah, good. Trying to hang in there. Week 9.
it's wild. Seriously.
It's crazy. Um, well, thanks for being our member spotlight this week. We're excited to have you on. I will dive right into the questions. Where are you from and where is home to you?
Okay, so I'm originally from Long Island, and I feel like that'll always be home for me. I'm actually making my way back there now in the process of buying a house, but currently I'm living in Westchester during quarantine.
Oh, nice. All right, back home, back to Long Island. That's exciting. What is your current role and how did you get there?
Okay, so I currently lead development and strategy for EJ Electric Installation Co. And for anyone who might not know, EJ is a 121-year-old electrical contracting firm established in 1899. And honestly, whenever I say 1899, it just blows my mind because that's right around the time when the Spanish-American War ended and EJ Electric was established, which is crazy, but um, but I do digress. So, I mean, I kind of grew up in the industry. When I was a little girl, my uncle used to own an electrical contractor, and I used to go there and he would show me the plans and I would answer the phones for him. And as I was considering career choices later on in my life, honestly, I didn't think that women worked in construction. And it's so awkward for me to look back and say that because it's such a big part of my life now. So I went down a different path, but obviously I found my way back to construction and I'm so happy that I did.
Good. That's awesome. Okay, that means that EJ Electric went through the pandemic that was in 1912. When was it? I don't know. I should know my history if I'm going to quote that.
I don't know. They've been through a lot of pandemics, wars. I mean, but they're still here and it speaks tribute to the strength of the company.
Yeah, that's great. And yeah, I'm glad you made it back too. I know you and I, when I started my job, you started your job. It was within the first 6 months. I think we had a dinner or lunch or something, and we're both like, okay, we're in the construction industry now.
Yep. Love it.
I know, that was fun. That was a good lunch. It was a lunch. I went out to Long Island City. It was
Yeah.
nice. All right. How has your current role changed due to COVID-19?
Okay, so before COVID-19, my life was crazy, running around throughout the city from meeting to meeting, day turned to night at events, and it really was dynamic and doing something different every day. But now I find that I really don't have those boundaries in place. When I used to come home from a long day of work, I would really have those boundaries where I put my phone away, not get on the computer. And I'm finding now, I start my day on the computer, I end my day on the computer, and somewhere in between the lines are kind of blurred. But I really love it. I'm always up for a challenge and something different.
Good. So you're adjusting. Is there any words of wisdom to how you're adjusting or how you've shifted?
So I try to keep some normal habits, like I say normal. For example, when I wake up in the morning, I'll put on my makeup and my work clothes, and I'll even put on perfume, which is actually like a running joke in my house. They're like, who are you putting perfume on for? You're going to sit in front of a computer, but it gives me a sense of normal state. Uh,
Mm,
yeah,
well,
something.
good. That's good. Those are good words of wisdom. Have you developed any new hobbies or habits during quarantine?
So I've actually, anyone who knows me knows I'm not artistic or really truly creative, but I actually started painting a little bit during
Ooh,
quarantine, which has been really fun. And I learned how to play chess.
whoa. I like that. I like that. I've been painting some, but I haven't learned chess yet. I'm about learning poker. That's what I've been thinking about learning.
There you go.
And so, a little bit about PWC. So, you're the chair of our mentorship committee. What drew you to that, and what do you like about it, or do you want to talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, sure. So mentorship in general is just something that's really near and dear to my heart. And it's been absolutely instrumental in my career and my growth. And a funny, quick story is that before PWC had their mentorship program, I actually met my unofficial mentor, who has been for the past 5+ years. at one of your events. So I'm so grateful for it. But she was super powerful and moderated your healthcare panel. And I remember I went up to her and we had made plans for breakfast. And during our breakfast, she was telling me, you know, mentorship is key and you must find yourself a mentor, and women don't ask. You must, when you want something, you have to ask for it and just go for it. So I was like, will you be my mentor? And just how she's always been there for me since that day. I'm able to bounce things off. And like I said, it's just been so critical and key to where I am now. And I really love that the PWC mentorship program now is doing that same thing, pairing emerging and experienced professionals.
Yeah, I agree. It's nice to make those connections and have that. And it's really inspiring to hear the mentors who are helping mentees through stuff. And the stories to the program are just fantastic. So thank you for all your work on that program.
Of course, I'm honored to be a part of it.
And yeah, and your mentor is one of my mentors as well. She's pretty awesome. So, well, Katie, that concludes my questions. It's so good to catch up with you.
You too. Thank you so much.
And I can't wait to see you again.
Soon enough. Soon enough.
Okay. All right. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye.